What's up, YouTube? Atlanta Street Interviews out here with another one. So we got my guy here today. How you doing today, man?
I'm called the Great KC. I came down to Atlanta in 1990 playing basketball at Lincoln, at Clark, Atlanta.
Okay.
That's what brought me to Atlanta.
So you was playing ball and you was college basketball player?
College basketball.
Okay.
4 year point guard for them.
For Clark Atlanta?
For Clark Atlanta.
Hey, man. Shout out to
CAU.
CAU.
Set, baby, you know
All
what I'm
right,
saying?
so how did you go from college athlete to being homeless? What's up, YouTube? Guys, I have been overwhelmed with requests to help people grow their YouTube channel. So I finally decided to go ahead and create the Mastermind. In the Mastermind group, we're gonna meet every Sunday evening for 2 hours. I'm gonna guide and facilitate the conversation towards YouTube growth strategy. I make no claim to be an expert, but we're all gonna learn from each other. The cost is $40 a month. Click on the link in the description or go to my community wall. If you wanna grow with anything in life, you gotta invest. So click the link and I look forward to seeing you on Sunday. Now back to the content.
I went from college after being homeless because, you know what I'm saying, I couldn't find a job after I graduated and stuff, you know what I'm saying? And I've been bounced back and forth from the streets to apartment to rehab, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's difficult, man. It's
So
not easy.
let's talk about some of this stuff. How old are you?
I'm 52 years old. 52. 53 in May.
Okay, man, 52. Yep. And so, how long have you been homeless?
I've been homeless the last 3 years.
Okay. So what was it that happened 3 years ago that caused you to become homeless?
Heartache. I was married and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Alcohol, and I went under and lost my job and stuff, man. I was married for like 15 years.
Okay, so you was married. So 3 years ago, you say 52, so it's 49. So 15 from that was 34.
Yep.
So you got married around 34?
Yep.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
okay. And so why did that marriage dissolve?
You know what I'm saying? We kept getting to it and stuff, you know, and I wouldn't kind of live with my expectations. I was supposed to as a man.
What was the expectations that you wasn't living up to?
You know, have take care of the house, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I was so pacified growing up, have take care of the house, not really being a man, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, so we're gonna talk about that. Do you have any kids?
Yeah, I got kids. I got 5 down here.
5?
Yep.
You say down here?
Yeah, down here in ATU.
Okay,
I got
do you have
10
more?
back home.
What?
10 back home in Missouri.
What?
I come to 15,
okay,
y'all. Don't be like me.
So you got 15 kids?
Yeah. Yep.
Boy was putting
Don't
his back
be like
into
me.
it.
I got 28 grandbabies.
Okay, so let's talk about 15 kids. So, and you say Missouri, St. Louis?
Kansas City, Missouri.
KC, all right.
KCMO.
Shout out KC, man. Shout out KC, man. All right. So, okay. So 15 kids. How old is your oldest? How young is your youngest?
Oldest is 38.
Okay.
My youngest is like 9.
9. Okay. Oh, okay. How many different moms?
I got 4 different baby mamas.
Okay, that's not too bad for 15.
Not too bad, but guess what? When you make them, you gotta take care of them out there.
How many? Which baby mom has the most?
Shit, probably the wifey. The wifey got ex-wife. She got 5 of them.
5. Okay, that's the 5 down here.
Yep.
That's what you was talking about. Okay. So 5 from her. Okay. So, and how old is the oldest of that batch?
That batch is like 29.
And the youngest of that batch is?
Youngest of that batch is probably about 23.
Of the wife that you had for 15 years?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So y'all had kids before you got married?
Right.
Okay. Got you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Okay, so let's figure this thing out. So, did you have kids before you came to Clark Atlanta?
Yes, I did.
How many?
I had about 4.
4 before you came to college?
That
boy was going crazy.
I started 15.
15.
Like my father.
Was that the same woman or a different woman?
Different ones. Papa was a rolling stone where every day they had was at home.
Okay,
you know
so
Play what I was doing when I was in high school.
You just letting it fly.
Letting it fly. Multiplying.
Okay, man. Because, I mean, despite that, you still sound like did well enough in high school to where you got offer to come down here and play ball.
Mm-hmm. So
Okay.
Yeah, came in on academic basketball scholarship.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you played for 4 years. So
4 years.
So, okay. And I guess there was no prospect of going to the NBA or anything like that?
I tried for the Hawks, I tried for the Hawks training camp. I got cut in training camp. Mookie Blaylock wanted to put me on my butt.
You say what?
I tried to get for Mookie Blaylock's spot. He wouldn't have it.
Mookie Blaylock
Guess
wasn't
what?
playing.
In training camp after 2 months, I got cut. I tried for the Spurs.
Didn't have it in either.
Didn't have it in either.
Okay, so when did you get into like the harder drugs and stuff like that?
Probably back in like 99.
Well, I don't know how old were you?
I'm probably about like by my late 30s, about 35, 36.
Okay, so this is like, almost sounds like shortly after you got married.
Yeah, a little bit after.
Well, what made you get into drugs? Like, you was in a marriage,
just
having
stressed
kids?
out a lot and stuff, knowing about life, about a lot of different things I was going through. So I use it for like a lever on just and stuff, but I tell a lot of people out there, don't do drugs or alcohol, you know what I'm saying? When you're going through stress, go get you a psychiatrist or something like that. I let me to drugs and alcohol, you know what I'm saying? Because being too stressed out.
So stress is something that tends to accumulate, right?
Yep.
It tends to build up.
Yup.
Let's just start from the beginning. Okay, so you from Kansas City, Missouri?
Yep.
Shout out that KC Mo all
Right
day.
Hey,
Shout it out. Let me get some of that barbecue. Let me get some of them ribs real quick.
You want the best barbecue? Go to Out of Gates in KC. You know what I'm saying? Where the Gates something down for sale, baby.
Shout out my homie Corey from Nosh Lounge.
Yep.
There's a lounge down here named Nosh on Edgewood, and one of the owners is from KC.
Yep.
So shout out to Corey from Nosh. But all right, so growing up in KC, did you have both mom and dad in the household?
Yep. I had my mother. My father was there half the time, stuff, but he worked a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I come out that city called Raytown, the same city that produced that Tyrone Lue. Same high school I went to with that Tyrone Lue.
Okay.
Shots go out to Tyrone Lue for that cover.
Man.
You out there doing good with it. You out there get good with the Lakers. You out there being the Clippers cover. Hey, homeboy, it's your big homeboy, Bleak. I ain't got nothing but love for you, baby, out there doing that coaching.
Shout out Ty Lue. All right, so growing up in KC, would you say you had a fairly normal childhood?
Pretty much so. I moved from the city to the suburbs, you know what I'm saying? I played for Raytown High School and stuff 4 years.
So did anything like traumatic ever happen to you when you was younger?
Not really, you know what I'm saying? My mother was a registered nurse. My father worked for code enforcement, you know what I'm saying? Spoiled brat, you know, growing up.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, your generation, I ain't gonna lie, your generation pisses me off. I'm gonna tell you why. Because y'all was like the first generation to have it to where your parents did well enough. Your parents were middle class.
You right.
They raised you guys well enough. But why did a lot of y'all turn out like this? Like,
because a lot of us were spoiled brats. And you know what I'm saying? We was always really looking for a handout from our parents, you know what I'm saying? And by the time we was off on our own, we were so used to being pacified.
So was it the parents' fault?
Nah, it wasn't the parents' fault. It's the kids' fault for not paying attention to what their parents tell them to do.
Huh.
That's what happened.
You know, and so, okay, so...
Some grasp on and some just don't grasp on.
Because, I mean, obviously, you was having a lot of kids and stuff like that.
Yep.
What effect did that have on you, man?
Man, I was just feel like I was enjoying life having kids, but then I started to learn how to start taking care of me other than my parents take care of me. My parents said, you make them, you got to start taking care of them. So, you know, responsibility. I didn't grasp responsibility like a lot of people did, like a lot of my sister brothers did. I was so much, you know what I'm saying, being pacified that I forgot about sometimes. Like, I looked at my parents for help all the time when it was my responsibility. Wasn't theirs, because I made them.
So people would give you good advice. People would tell you the things you need to do, and you would just not listen.
Yeah, pretty much so. Yeah, hard head. And the hard head of y'all leaves a soft
ass every time,
so remember this. You know, you kids and all you adults out there think y'all know it all. No. This is a prime example, and look where I'm at.
Okay, so what do you think would have prevented this situation, this outcome from happening?
Only if I would have listened to what my parents told me. Only if I would have paid attention, and I wouldn't be in this rut where I'm in now. And you know what? I'm just now learning at the age of 52 that, dang, my parents was right. Everything they said and everything people told me older was right.
That's wild.
And I thought I knew everything, but guess what? I was the fool.
Because I'm being honest with you, right? Like, your oldest is only 3 years younger than me.
Oh, man.
Okay? And I'm sitting there trying to figure out, like, what their life was like. Because I can't imagine having, you know, frankly, I'm just keeping it a buck, having a dad like you.
Yeah. Well, they you know, they do good. I got some in the military, some that teach school and stuff, right? Their life is good, but you know what I tell them is, sometimes they want to help, but I said, nah, the old man got to get stuff out of this. Y'all doing y'all life right. But I'm proud of my kids.
So what are you doing to get yourself out of this position in life?
Think about going to rehab by another week and stuff and get myself out this dang cold and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Slow down, man, because this is not the life. This life right here, I pray every day. This life right here.
And the hard stuff that you do, you say is crack, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm... I'll tell you what, despite doing crack for however long you've been doing it,
Yeah.
you look your age. You don't look 70 or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying?
One thing about it, I can be out here, I keep myself up. You know what I'm saying? I'll go up to somewhere, take a shower somewhere, I keep myself up. But that's what I'm supposed to do as a man, you know what I'm saying? Because guess what, I'm a man. I got to take care of myself, I got to feed myself, and that's how life is. If you don't,
Are your parents still living?
Nah, both my parents died.
They passed?
My mother died in 2017 in Decatur. In 2019, my father died in Lawrenceville and stuff.
So they was down here by the time, everybody was down here by the time it was all said and done.
Yep. My mother came down here in 2003. My father was slowly dying. He came down, they brought him down in 2005. And stuff. God rest their soul. You know
okay, man. If they were to see you like this today, what do you think their thoughts and their reactions would be?
It break their heart. It break their heart. It'd be real sad. They probably won't be crying, but it would really break their heart. See they kid out here in the wilderness like this, man, and they raised him better than that. I know it breaks their heart.
Man. I'll tell you what, from college kid to being out here in Tent City, man, that is something else, man.
It's a way different life.
If you could get in a time machine, and you could go back to 15 years old, right? When you started having kids and things like that. What would you, and let's say that you only had 60 seconds to be back in the past. How would you spend those 60 seconds? What would you tell yourself, or what would you do to try to change this outcome that you have right here? So in other words, I'm gonna say you got 60 seconds right now. What do those 60 seconds look like?
I would go back and I would listen to my parents and stuff and what they were saying.
So no, this is what I want you to do. This camera is you at 15. You have 60 seconds. Tell yourself something that's gonna change the trajectory of your life. You got 60 seconds, that's it. Starting now.
Paying more attention to my parents, listening, stop being that hard-headed kid that thought they know it all and stuff, and stop running around doing unprotected sex. It would not lead me to where I am now.
So as a 15-year-old, do you think that you're gonna listen to that?
Yeah.
Like, you're trying to convince yourself. You know you at 15. So you're 52 now. You're going back in time. Look at the camera and talk to yourself.
Listen, self. Look at all the things that you did. This is the past come to the present. You need to change all the things. You need to stop, sit down, listen to your parents' stuff. Stop running around trying to be fly like the other kids and stuff.
And he's going to say, who the heck are you?
You know what I'm saying?
He's going to say, wait, who are you?
But this is your past. This is your present.
No, you're going to say this is your future.
This is your future. Telling you.
He like, you're me in the future? Down, no way. Man. There's no way that's me.
Slow down. You're doing too much. But pay attention. You might be a little hard-headed right now, but what I'm telling you now is for your own good.
I don't believe you the future me, man. Who are you, old man?
I'm your future. The one is, if you don't change this stuff right now, you'll look like now.
Wow. I'll tell you what, man. I just wish that sometimes we could do that. You know, because it's like, I hate to see so many of us living this way. You know, so many of my black older brothers living like this.
It's heartbreaking.
It is. It sucks. I ain't gonna lie. Well, listen, man. We really appreciate you taking the time answering all of our questions. If anybody out there wanted to reach out, help, or donate, do you have a way for them to do that? Social media, Cash App, anything like that?
Hey, go to kcbleak, gmail.com.
Okay, KC Bleak.
Yep.
How you spell Bleak?
KC. BLEEK.
Okay.
05 11 gmail.com.
All right. No Cash App or anything like that? No? All right.
Come out the kid on Gmail.
All right. Well, listen, man. We really appreciate you, brother. Definitely wishing nothing but the best out here, all right?
Yep.
Make sure you have a good one, man.
You guys have a blessed day out there.
Yes, sir.
Take care of yourself.